Welcome to The Big Show! We are live on the radio as well as on thebigshow.tv, and we welcome every Tuesday Dr. Geraldine Tan from the therapy room. Good morning, Jerry.
Hey, good morning. So happy to be back again, and hello.
Oh, are you a ventriloquist also?
Hi.
You've got a little friend. He's just popped out of a garbage bin.
So cute. What's this raccoon's name?
Well, I'm not very creative, so he's just called Reki.
Reki,
That's nice.
Racky's an alright
Nice,
name,
Reki
yeah.
is nice.
Reki the raccoon. Oh.
Hi, everyone.
If you're listening to us on the radio and wondering what's going on, Dr. Geraldine has just joined us with a little raccoon, which is basically a puppet.
So, what's up with the raccoon?
Today we're going to talk about therapy, but we're going to use some tools today. So it's not about talking and talking and talking, although I know this is a radio talk show.
No, but it's interesting, Jerry. How do you run therapy without talking? I thought it's about talking to people, getting them to relax and getting them to express.
True. But you see, sometimes language is so inadequate in helping us to access certain emotions in certain parts of our brain. And when our emotions kind of like flood us, we can't find the words. You know, there are times where we say we are tongue-tied because we are too nervous, right? And then we say, okay, do something. So it's not about talk something, it's do something. So sometimes in sessions, we use a variety of ways. And I thought it was very interesting because the last 2 weeks ago, we were talking about hypnotherapy. And I was thinking, hey, it's not just about hypnotherapy. There are plenty of other therapies that we use in the room. And over the next 40 minutes, I'll show you what we have. Not all, but at least as much as I can show you. And it's not just about talking.
Right. What about mime? What about mime, Jerry? You know, I was just watching this movie called Resistance, and it stars Jesse Eisenberg, and he actually played Marcel Marceau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should watch that movie actually. And he brought so much joy to the kids, you know, during that time because it was a very scary time during the World War. You know, so I think that was kind of like a therapy for the kids as well. Okay, we'll continue to talk to Dr. Geraldine Tan live on The Big Show TV. That's our Facebook page. Meantime, here's Craig David. 7 days on The Big Show.
So, Dr. Jerry, you were saying that talking is not the only type of therapy. So what kind of therapies are there if you're not going to be speaking through it?
I mean, Glenn was talking about miming. So there's something called psychodrama. So really helping, I guess, I haven't watched the show yet, but if it was a very, very terrible time and the kids had no voice, they had no ability to talk about things. So miming then actually mimics that, but permits them to express through their body. Yep. So another one that I regret I didn't do is dance therapy. I really wanted to do dance therapy when I was younger, but no money lah. Yeah.
It's never too late, right? I mean, to do that, you're already
At my
armed.
age.
Why not?
No, I'm just kidding.
What is dance therapy though? Is
I
it
was
like
about to ask,
to just like go into a dance studio and dance, or
No, so it combines all the. So it's when we're talking about no talk therapy or other alternative therapies, I'm thinking of all the artistic therapies. So dance by itself, I went through one of the sessions and it was very beautiful. It was immersing in one of the themes, and I think that day my theme was family, and I was talking about so we had to go and research a poem, and we wrote down a poem and we performed the poem.
Oh, wow.
Using the body to then express that emotion. And it's really just permitting yourself to let go of the emotion using another method.
Actually, Jerry, that's quite interesting. Tell me if what I did was what you're talking about. When I was in my late teens, early 20s, when I got frustrated, I used dancing as a kind of vent. I would play, metal music, whatever, and I just headbang until I got over it. It's almost like releasing all that frustration and all that anger. Is that the same? Is that what you're talking about?
That's not dancing, though.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
No, but that's a coping mechanism. So, I really love it when FD brings up these examples because sometimes we do it unwittingly, right?
Yeah.
And it's not all the time that you come to the psychologist. So it's good that you use different methods to help yourself cope.
Okay,
Just
so
that when you come to us, it's a bit more structured.
So if I came to you, my dance therapy would be ballet.
You never know, man. You could be a very formidable ballerina.
I think so.
But couldn't you just dance like freestyle?
Freestyle.
Without any training when no one's looking. Blast the music at home and just go crazy.
That's what FD did, right? That's what FD did.
Yeah.
But sometimes imagine that you don't know what to do. You don't know how to express. You don't know the emotion that is stuck in your body. So then that's where the therapist helps to facilitate that and help you to provide that label for your emotion or to guide you to understand what your body is feeling.
You're speaking about creative outlets like dancing and acting and music. What about painting and art and stuff like that? Is that also another form of therapy?
Yep, painting and art. And coming to that, then you have your little boxes. I gave everyone little boxes today.
See?
Sean is in charge of giving.
I did not know this. Okay.
This is a multi-sensorial box that is available at my center, and inside there are actually 2 different activities, but the ones that the DJs are getting today, all of you are only getting one. The paint one I didn't give you, but because I think it's a bit too messy in the studio.
Thank you. Our boss thanks you on behalf of the station.
FD doesn't get one because he stays in
Look
Choa Chu
at
Kang.
his face though. Cute.
I didn't get a box.
You have one.
Yeah,
you
you
just
have
have to collect it from Shaun later
You
on.
didn't get the box?
I didn't get a box.
You didn't get the box.
So this is the art one where you put color inside the bottle and you do spray painting on a coaster.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
No, you don't have that one. You don't have that one. What you do have though is another one, and we do a lot of multi-sensorial sort of activities here. These are Shaun, did you manage to get the little water babies?
Water babies?
Water baby?
Yeah,
These are called water babies.
There.
I've got water.
No.
What do I do?
So these are little. I cannot
Glenn's
show
got a
it.
balloon.
It's going to drop very soon, but okay, here.
Okay.
I don't know. She took one. Give me like. Give me show everybody.
Water baby. And just dip your hands inside.
Okay,
It's a very nice sensation. It's just water and balls.
Yeah,
Water and
I'm gonna
balls.
put my hands in balls now.
Angel!
I didn't do anything. I didn't say that.
Yeah, Angel, very
said
naughty.
what?
I didn't say anything. I just laughed.
Glenn's blowing his balloon. He didn't know what you guys were doing.
Yeah,
Put your
what do
hands
you
in my
say?
And follow
See, Shaun's so naughty.
instructions. You're supposed to follow instruction, Glenn.
Okay.
Basically, what Jerry wants
is
you
it?
to do is put your hand in a pot full
Wait,
of
wait.
water and balls.
No. Glenn, you have to close your eyes. You have to close your eyes.
Okay, yeah. We got 1 minute. Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, Glenn, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, we're coming over. Yeah, I'm gonna
coming
spotlight. I'm
over.
gonna spotlight.
Okay.
I think I'm maybe everybody can see
wait,
what
hold
I'm
on.
doing. Glenn.
Give me your hand.
Oh no!
Bring it to the screen that you can see. Okay. Tell us
your
what is
hand
that.
inside.
Tell us what is it.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what is this?
Put your hand deep in.
Yes, a dessert.
Is it? Is it?
Is it? Yeah.
Okay, open his eyes already. It
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, what?
looks like candies. I almost ate one.
Can eat
No.
Please don't eat.
So cute.
They're water balls.
Water
Water
balls.
Oh, obese. Don't you know that?
No.
There's no smell. There's no
Yeah,
smell.
Angelique loves these kind of things,
Angelique
yeah.
wants to
She's
play with
crazy.
them.
But now you see,
Yeah.
now everyone's putting their fingers in.
Yeah, then hand sanitizer.
This is
sanitize.
yeah. This is not good, no?
Okay, let's go back on air and then you can tell us what
3, we are with Dr. Geraldine Tan from the therapy room. And she has given us a relaxation first aid kit. Multi-sensorial globe.
We're supposed to do that, Glenn. We're not supposed to blow the balloon.
Oh. Glenn, see what happens when you don't listen to instructions?
Wait. So I wasn't supposed to blow the balloon?
You weren't supposed to blow the balloon. That's why we give you an instruction.
Too many words.
So Glenn, I foresee this. Glenn is the sort that buys an IKEA table and tries to put it together on its own.
Yes.
And then reads the instructions.
No, I never put.
He'll bring for me to put together.
You have people
I'll
to put
pay.
that together.
I'll pay for them to fix up my stuff. I can't.
Blow balloon
Okay, Jerry.
also cannot.
What are they supposed to do?
Well, okay, you have a funnel. I think we gave you 2, so only 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you attach it to your balloon.
Okay.
Okay. And then with the water babies.
Oh, we should do this later.
We
live
should
on
do
Facebook.
this live on Facebook. Yeah, let's do this live on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're on air.
And
we
So
can
we're
visual.
on air. So let's talk about. You were talking about alternative therapies, Dr. Jerry, that are not that do not involve speaking. So things alternative to talking would be something like psychodrama, creative therapies like painting, art, music, dancing, and acting. What others, or can you delve deeper into those?
Of course. So there's clay therapy, using clay, and the ones that you buy from Daiso, those are really, really soft. So those are really good for children, just for fun. But there are those that are a little bit harder, the red clay. Okay, so those when you use it and you do symbolic work with it, it's very good for deep emotions that are stuck.
Is this like plasticine?
No, even harder than plasticine. So the old-fashioned plasticine. Oh, but plasticine is really oily. So it's not plasticine, it's clay, but it does get your hand really icky. It's brown. It's really earth, right? And when they do it, lots of emotions come out. But at the end of a session, they can be extremely drained. So one thing about all the artistic therapies is the medium that we use also. I think FD has a question. I'll take the question first.
Okay, no, these therapies, are they individual or are they in a group? And if they're in a group, how do you handle the different mentalities of people?
So because it's not about talking about it, you can share about it, okay, but it's not about talking about it. It can be done in a group.
Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes in crisis work, when there is a whole group of people that you need to quickly de-escalate the emotion, it has to be done in a group. But it can be individual. So individual, we delve a little bit deeper, we talk a little bit more about it, and how it can be done in a group is because the therapist gives very structured questions for the client to reflect and think about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another sort of therapy that I've heard of is sound therapy, where they use things like singing bowls, little meditative type breathing as well, and gongs as well.
Yep.
That would work the same way as no talk therapy.
So there would be a lot of different types. We don't really use it here, but that would be the more meditative sort of therapies. What we do use is music therapy. And music, Glenn is smiling.
Yes.
We music.
That's what we're all about.
And sometimes we get them to draw with music, a faster paced music, a slower paced music, the emotions that are evoked, and they just draw or they just paint on a long sheet of paper. And for 20 minutes, they just go. Yeah, it's very cathartic.
That's wasting paper, no?
Hey, no, that's therapy.
Kidding. We are talking to Dr. Geraldine Tan from the therapy room.
Okay, we're back on.
Cleaning hands.
Yeah, cleaning hands. Everybody's cleaning hands. So, Jerry, you gave them these boxes that have got balloons and what you call water babies and funnels and all kinds of things. What are they supposed to do with that?
So it actually comes in little packs like these, the water babies, and they're supposed to grow it. So when they grow it, it takes about a few hours. Oh no, actually maybe half an hour to an hour. And they are supposed to observe it growing over that period of time. They can go and do something else and come back. And
Wait,
then
these little things are the water babies?
Oh my God! Really?
These ones.
They turned into those water
big
balls.
ones.
yes, we made extra for you, so you
So
have
cute.
one inside for yourself.
Can I just find out what the purpose of these things are besides what you're doing?
Texture and
Is it for? Do kids use it for in school and stuff like that?
I mean, it's very sensorial. So, they really love to dip their hands inside. But more than that, you would see that in plants.
Yeah.
If you go to nurseries, you would see them in the plants because these hold water. And the plants can absorb the adequate amount of water if you just put it inside.
oh.
Oh, and then do they eventually go back to this size?
You can put water inside and it will stay. It will
Oh, right. So
stay.
every time you water, it's like a slow release almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
this is the first time I'm seeing this. Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Postman pet.
Okay. And you observe there are different colors inside. And stop sticking your little puppet up, Glenn. Naughty, naughty.
I've got a little fireman.
I got a sexiness.
You've got a pasta as well. What looks like a pasta?
A what?
Who has
Yeah.
a
Pasta.
Yeah, look at him.
Oh,
He looks like a Christian
I
monk.
will bless you.
Look at him.
Yes.
And my hotness.
And my hot.
The pasta and hotness.
I've got my own handyman.
Oh no. But you see that's the beauty about, all these different sort of therapies. It permits you to fantasize. Which, when you are just talking or when you're very cognitive, it's very difficult to fantasize. Look how they have become children, FD.
Clearly,
No, this is what I said.
Clearly, we're not listening to you.
Inside every adult, there is a child. Give them a toy and they will play with it.
Ooh, forgive me, Daddy, for I've sinned.
Shaun.
What? Oh, father, you mean father?
Are you on air or off air? Oh,
On
dear.
Facebook, Facebook.
You're
Yeah,
live
yeah,
on thebigshow.tv. Okay, I'm the only one who has a police officer, is it?
Oh wait, we need to combine them and we can have like the village people here. I've got a handyman and a fireman. You've got a police officer.
No, maybe this is not a police officer.
Entire set.
Oh.
Okay, so if you combine all your boxes,
Uh-huh.
you will have the entire set.
Oh, so you gotta wait for FD to
Jerry,
come back.
is this a police man or is this a postman?
It's
Postman.
up
Postman.
to your imagination,
Yeah,
really.
I think it's a policeman.
Where's his gun?
Some days
no
it
gun.
How
can
do
be
you
a
have
police-
four?
This is Angelique as well.
Oh, Wait, that's not fair.
She has a doctor and a sweeper.
Maybe the doctor and the nurse need to be together. Wrong box.
Oh dear. And all the different emotion, the playfulness, the sexiness, the going against authority, all coming out already.
FD is looking at us going, who are these people I work with?
Glenn is destroying.
Okay.
You guys have just proved my point. You're all children.
I mean, after the session, they're going to be so happy and so relieved, right?
Absolutely.
But you use this for therapy as well?
We use finger puppets to tell stories, narrative therapies. So that one is still talk therapy, but using a tool to help us.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jerry, on earlier on air, do we have time, Sean? We
Yeah,
do, right?
we got one
Okay,
more
you
song.
were talking about the funnel and the bubble.
Yep.
And the bubble,
Yep.
the balloon.
Yep. Yep.
And the balls.
So we want to, you have to look at the different colors inside the bowls and, label each color with a different emotion, your emotion. So everybody has different emotions and colors mean different things to different people. So that's what you're supposed to do.
Glenn,
Yeah, I'm prepping it for
he's
you
giving
guys.
you his balls.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
He's,
I'm
he's setting
prepping. I'm prepping.
the
And then you grab all of them and ask yourself, what would you like to put inside your balloon?
So you have to pick the different colors
So
You
each
can.
color, you assign each color an emotion.
and emotion.
Yeah,
Okay.
you assign each one an emotion or a thought, and then you start popping them into your
Are they going to burst? They won't
No,
burst.
it's not
Okay.
gonna burst. It's not gonna burst. Yeah, and this is what you're going to keep inside your little balloon in your little globe.
What
'Cause this
emotion is that, Glenn?
Wait, so it's got to be the same color, is it?
No, it doesn't have to be. I'm putting all the different colors because I think life has all the different emotions, and I'm going to keep them in my balloon.
All right.
Okay.
So pink.
Okay, and you can put and fill it
What?
as
You
much
gotta push
as
it through.
you
You
want.
gotta
It
push
looked like it was pink, but now it doesn't look pink anymore. It looks green. Okay, now I've got a pink one.
And what does the pink emotion represent to you?
So each
Girls.
one you put in, Glenn, you've got to assign an emotion to.
And
An
girls are not an
emotion,
emotion.
of course.
Okay.
Girls are emotional. It's different.
Pink represents love.
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 Hey.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to
Almost
be
done.
bad.
You got
Like
stuck.
it doesn't have to be stuff like anger and depression and sadness. It can be happy emotions as well.
It can be.
It can be anything, right?
So we
Can
fill
be
up the
anything.
balloon.
Yep. And I'm going to
Don't burst.
Actually, this looks a bit disgusting. Actually.
I don't know why all of you
Right?
are so weird today.
Because we are worse
No.
than kids.
I feel I need to tie this up.
Oh dear. Glenn, this is a show for adults
That's why lah.
with adult minds.
Purple.
Purple. What's purple for?
Purple.
Rain.
I've got my
What emotion?
relaxation ball now.
Music.
Music.
Oh, so now you consider that your relaxation
now I know what
balls.
Jerry's doing.
Oh.
And then
Oh no, I
you
busted.
squeeze.
Yes.
It's your
you
squeeze
squeeze
ball.
Ah, it's not
I've
going to
got-
burst.
No, I've got my emotions in my hands,
Look,
and every
she's
time I
squeezing
feel
it.
something too extreme, I come back and I look at my relaxation ball and I say, I have all the emotion, not just one emotion. So that's
Right.
what I'm going to use it for. Glenn can use it
Okay.
differently. FD can
Yeah,
use it
yeah.
differently.
And
Shaun can
this
use
is
it
something
differently.
parents can do at home with their kids as well,
Yes,
right?
that's why we have the box for them to buy, and they can, and it's on the internet. Super easy.
Okay, this one doesn't work for me.
Traffic.
This therapy doesn't work for me.
Every standby one traffic.
I need to kick someone or punch someone.
Traffic.
Let's take a look at it. We've got the usual delays across the expressways. No sign of any major problems except for Simei Avenue towards the PIE, an accident after Tampines Avenue 5. Oh, just in on the PIE towards Tuas, an accident after Upper Jurong Road. Avoid lane 2. Please stay within the speed limit. Have everyone buckled up. Be safe as you drive today.
Good morning, world. Welcome to the big show. It is Therapy Tuesday with Dr. Geraldine Tan from the Therapy Room. Once again, thank you very much, Jerry, for giving us these boxes. What do you call this? The relaxation first aid kit.
Well, it's a multi-sensorial box that you can do. Yeah, so using all your different senses, the sight, the sound, just no smell for this one. Yeah.
And Dr. Jerry, clearly, as we have proven on Facebook, these are not for children only, right?
No, these are for So I wanted to dispel the myth that, artistic therapies are only for children. No, it's not. The adults use it and it can be very calming for them. Yeah. And you have this one, your bubbles.
Yeah,
that's the best thing in the
I'm
world.
waiting till we leave the studio to play with the bubbles.
Yeah. We got to go outdoors, right? In
Yes.
case the bubbles land on the panel
yeah,
and it
yeah.
goes
Oh,
in.
yeah,
And
yeah. Then we're
So
in trouble.
1, 10,
When you
40.
dip it inside, you ask yourself, what are you going to let go? Take a deep breath and then you blow it.
Oh.
let
and
out
you're
all
letting
the bad
go.
things. Yes. Yes.
while all this is fun, Jerry, I mean, someone who comes up to you, let's say, and asks for therapy and you introduce them to this, what about people who, who are going through, something stressful right now and they are not using creative methods like these? What can they do at home?
At home. So all these are accessible, at home, like even the balloon or anything. You can use alternative things. But very commonly, they love to paint. And I've got a painting that I want to show you. I'm going to move back.
Okay.
And it's rather huge. Okay, my frame is small, but the canvas is also quite big. So I'm gonna,
You did this.
do this. No.
Oh.
Lose my mind.
We can show this on Facebook as well.
Yeah, we play a
later.
song
Let's
then.
play a song. Let's
Yeah.
go back and then we will show it on Facebook.
Yeah. No, but